If this guy is like highly skilled player, I'd be in a lot of trouble. I mean, any playing against any high skilled player is very difficult in this game because of the manual defending. What a joke game. This is there's no way they'll release in this year. Um, the less player because the game is not released, bro. A lot of people don't know even about the existence of this game. So people hate this game. Who are those people? You tell me. Which people are you talking about? I mean, it's still like a lot of flaws. Reddit and Steam. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. You have to understand one thing about people, quote unquote, right? If people are content or happy with something, they don't brag too much online in Reddit. But if there is complaints, people always you'll find those people in Reddit and Steam. If you have played this game and think that this game is bad, what do you not like about this? If you don't mind telling me, what do you not like about this game? The whole world of playing. It says a lot about it. Uh, yeah, that's the first thing you said about the player base. But a game as it is, right? The mechanics, the game modes, is that something you don't like about it? So far, talking just about the player base, yeah, you got a point there. There's too much waiting to find a match, things like that. That's annoying. That sucks. I get it. But again, it is just a beta version, right? No physics. It's just s- skating on grass. I guess you got a point there. The animation is not fully implemented. It's a half-done game for sure. So I'm playing just for the love of football, you know. And it is consistent. The mechanics are consistent. It doesn't introduce any like momentum shift or anything. So it gives a different feel to if you keep playing FC only, you get used to a certain kind of mechanics, and this gives a rejuvenated, fresh feel to the football sim game. That's the whole point. But when I go to eFootball or UFL, the football feels wrong. The simulation of football feels wrong. So I'm not a big fan of those games in terms of mechanics, not the player base and everything aside. Graphics, if you say talk about physics, game physics and graphics, eFootball, UFL both has got good graphics, but the mechanics is bad. This one, they haven't got any game physics. I mean, like fully done or animations fully done, but the game core game mechanics, it's solid. That's my take. So when you hop on and play this, you can consistently expect the mechanics to perform as it's supposed to. You don't feel like in FC, for example, you position your player for an interception and it goes through the player or nutmeg through the player and reach the, I mean, complete the pass. But you should have intercepted the pass, right? So, but here you don't see all those misfunctioning or unexpected things happening. Just one example out of many. That could be, I can tell many examples just like that. That is causing some inconsistent situations in gameplay in FC. But it is inconsistent. Yeah, bro. It is it is supposed to be. Yeah. You're saying it is inconsistent for everyone, so it is fair. That's what you're trying to say. But what about the experience you're getting out of the game? Like the point you are making is solely based on we are all say, playing the same game, but are you getting fun out of it by all these things? Like it is unnecessary. That's what I'm saying. It, you and me can agree we are playing the same game, so it is fair to match up and get a result out of some inconsistent. It's like a flip of a coin. The game's inconsistency can add more luck towards you or me. That is also like inconsistent. Um, but the overall experience of playing the game and having fun, are you going to leave a game with a smile on your face? Probably not. That's what I'm trying to say. It was never that way before. It slowly evolved to this version. The overall experience you get out of the game is bad. That's my problem in FC. But that's where the player base is. So that's where for as a content creator, that's where the audience are. So you're left with no choice. UFL football goals do copy a card game? That's a very, very good question. We have the card game already, which is FIFA or FC. People have no fresh ideas. Make something unique or fail. Yeah, I think they went with the card structure because 43 players online, because people are familiar with this system. That's my understanding of it. Just to make things simpler to understand, just to hop on and start playing. It is a well-known concept in the football sim community. I think that's why they went for this decision. What's wrong with numbers? Player number one, etc. Yeah, you can. Even like instead of cards, um, in UFL, for example, they did not have the card system in UFL at the start. They had the skin system, right? They had a full database of players where you can just users can hop onto the database and purchase any player, licensed player, from that database. There will be a picture shown to represent the player, and you can just go in, check out the player's skill, attributes, and everything. And if you want the player, you can buy. I think UFL is a game that started off with no cards, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. They had the database of players, and they did not have cards. They only had skins in the pack system. But they wanted to make more money. They became greedy, and they started putting in players in the packs later after a patch. They should not focus on cards. Um, if goals go down that way, where they introduce microcurrency to purchase um, packs to get cards and everything, I'll tell you right now, I'll be super disappointed. Um, but I don't think they're gonna do it. Um, Based on the conversations and the Discord conversations I have seen, they are not going to introduce microtransaction for packs. So when you say they should not focus on cards or packs in game, the immediate thing I think of is making the developers or the company making money off the packs. These guys are not making money off the packs. That's my understanding. They are even going to introduce a system where you can sell your player for real money inside the game. I don't know if you already knew about this in goals. It is going to come in the full launch of the game. You can sell a player in an open market, like not like quick sell kind of selling. You can sell for a certain amount of mm, what do you call that? Cryptocurrency. They are going to introduce a cryptocurrency in game down the line. I don't know when, at launch or later down the line, could be as well. A well-developed player, well-evolved player, if you have someone in your squad, you can sell them for real life cryptocurrency, and you can make real money out of it. People make money from FCSL coins. It's illegal, man. But it is illegal. It is not illegal. Sorry, that's not the right word. It is a breach of policy in EA's eyes if they find out. It is not something that EA is promoting. It is you have to. It's literally black market stuff. I know people are selling coins, yeah, but it is black market stuff. The only downside of this game is there is no license for player names. Uh, but in my eyes, it's not a big deal. I just want to play the other thing that I mentioned, if you remember. I just want to play the game and have a good experience and leave the game with a smile, like not with frustration. The overall experience of the game matters to me more. Bro, FC is much better, man. It's like they have 1998 was it? 1998 was the first FIFA. They have more than 2 decades of development, man. The FC cannot be compared with any of the new football games. They are huge, man. They're huge, and they have all the licenses and everything. It cannot be compared at all. Um, they are always going to be the par of standard for all the other new football sim games.